Yes, it's that time of year again. Welcome to the Ridge Motorsports Park here in Shelton, Washington. And this is NWAPA's 2026 Outdoor Activity Vehicle of the Year competition. "18 vehicles, 2 days, on road and off. Let the games begin." It's not every day you get to take out a Jeep Wrangler Moab 392 onto a on-road pavement course to test its driving dynamics and road manners. Well, today is that day for both of us. Pretty excited to see how this does. Got a slalom course ahead of us, followed by an acceleration 0 to 60, more cones, and then a small track to see how this goes. You know, when it comes to driving dynamics of a Jeep, you don't have to be super optimistic because you know what it really is meant to do, but it's good to test it in different environments. Today is on road, so good to go. Here we go. Take it easy around the first part. Give you some footage inside and out. Sometimes one point of view is not the best. You need to see it from different angles. Now, to be honest, how many times are you going to be going around cones in a parking lot? Probably not very often, but now you can see what it looks like when it does. And it's allowed to be pushed a little bit. Now, for those of you not in the know, let me tell you the engine on this particular Wrangler 4-door Moab 392 4x4. 6.4 liter V8 SRT Hemi. That should give us some fun 0 to 60 options right now. And I'll give you the call out on the MPHs, miles per hour. Ooh! Can you hear that? 40, 50, and 60. Yes, sir. Now that was cool. That was cool. If anything, that's the price of admission right there, right? That growl, that engine note, that was sweet. The exhaust note. I know it's going to dip. The nose is going to dip quite a bit, but what the hell? It's just fun, right? Yeehaw, Jester's dead. I see you, Maverick. So easy to steer, too. Thank you, boys. All right, this is about a minute demo right here. Yeehaw! 50 right there. I'll slow it down. I hit these corners. Again, you're never going to be driving it like this. But it's fun to know, if you were, what it can do and what it looks like. These tires aren't meant for going around corners at fast speeds. Watch the steering wheel. The steering wheel doesn't really pop back to center too quickly. Not sure if you wanted to, because in real life you wouldn't need it to, right? Ooh, got dug in there. Kind of catches. Again, these aren't the tires for this. I know it's a shorty, but what do you think? If you were to ever give it a demo like that, or you're thinking about giving a demo, that's a preview. I know it's a short sample, but still fun, right? Leave your comments below. How do you think it did? So that was the on-road portion from day one. It's now day two. So here's how it looks and handles on the off-road course.
Just nice and slow. I mean, you don't need to carry momentum. I mean, some of the cars need some momentum. This one you don't. You know, the wheeling thing, you know, as slow as possible, as fast as necessary. You know, when you start carrying momentum, that's when you start braking. For some people, if they haven't experienced select speed, I'll have you do the select speed.
Sure.
You want to do it? Okay, so we're going to stop and I'm going to put you in 4 low because we have to go into 4 low. So, got to go into neutral. Hit select speed. Now you see like, what, 0.6 up in that corner? Going to shift into manual. Take you up to like, what is it saying?
Where?
Up in this corner right here.
2.5. 2.5.
Yeah. So now, yeah, just
let it do it.
Yeah, just take your foot off the gas. No brake, no gas. It's going to do it on its own. Now you control the speed with the gear selector. Turn the camera on so you can kind of see what's going on over this hill. So where this helps, like the moguls, when you get wheels, 2 wheels completely off the ground, select speed where it's going to keep things going. You know, sometimes when you get to that balancing point, and
Which some cars are trouble on this section here.
The cars want to slam down. This would deliver the car really smoothly through here. For us, for this, these holes aren't deep enough. The hills aren't, the moguls aren't big enough. But you'll see that it's going to take you nice and walk you right through it. Not even. I'm going to take it off and it's all you now. You're up. You're going. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. But yeah, this is the front and rear lockers. It's got an off-road button, which is, it helps hold the gears, and so it's fun in the sand or like from a performance standpoint, and even off-road, even when you're rock crawling, sometimes it's nice when you want to hold a gear.
Now, if you want to see the results from this year's event to see how all the vehicles did at Mudfest, check out the link below this video or visit everymandriver.com. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time. Adios. One final note, if you are in the market for a new vehicle soon, great. Connect with your local dealership and price and test drive at least 3 different vehicles. A vehicle's strengths and weaknesses can only be discovered when you are behind the wheel. My reviews can be good, but you need to test drive these yourself. Visit quotes.everymandriver.com, select the make, model, and your zip code, and you'll get invoice pricing in your area on those vehicles. Shop smarter with price quotes at quotes.everymandriver.com.
Thanks for watching. Please click subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time.